Hey guys, it's Daelarios, and I'm doing a Death Knight guide for 5.4, I think. Yeah, I'll check, and that'll be the title in this title, the title of this video, whatever. And I'm going to show you how to play a Death Knight, how I do. Let's get started. First, we have talents. There we go. I have Plague Leech, Purgatory, Asphyxiate, Death Pact, Runic Corruption, and Desecrate Ground. I like Desecrate Ground because it's another trinket. You practically have 3 trinkets plus, like, well, you have your racial if you're a human, or you can buy a trinket. You have this for a second trinket, so, you know. And then you got this, then it's another trinket pretty much. Runic Corruption, 45% chance to regenerate, well, have 100% runes generation. I think that's actually really awesome. I mean, Blood Tap is good, but I mean, I honestly like Runic Corruption because, you know, basically this entire expansion WoW is going into everything being randomized or whatever. I don't know, like Thunderforged. Well, I'm just gonna continue. In Death Pact, you'll see why I have this one right now, because I have a macro for it. Asphyxiate, because who doesn't want to stun? It's 30 seconds. That's actually really awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna skip this one actually, because come back to it, show you how many uses it can have. Lichborn, because Lichborn, I didn't pick Lichborn because Lichborn is just another heal, and it kind of wastes a lot of runic power, in my opinion. In Purgatory, you got these death strikes that you can just heal yourself right back up to, or you can use your Death Pact. And Plague Leech, because this is also another one of my macros. Yeah. I'm gonna get down to showing you my macros. Pew. Okay, these are my macros. I have Macro Toolkit because some of my macros are too long, like my rotation. I know I probably shouldn't be using Castsequence one, but you know, it's best right now. I have this for blood present, or blood tanking, whenever. This is my Death Pact one, which is just an automatic heal, so watch. Pew! Instant heal, just one button. I have focus macros. So Arena 1, Arena 2, Arena 3, whatever. You can go up to 5. Or, yeah, 5, I think. Lichborn, in case I actually decided to pick Lichborn, I actually tried this out. And I really didn't care that much for it, because you had to have so much runic corruption for anything, and it kind of messed up my rotation macro. Pillar of Frost, this is my one-shot pretty much. All my cooldowns in one thing. I really shouldn't have this in there. Guys, do not put that in there, please, because that can really screw you up. I really shouldn't have it in there either. This is my unholy one-shot. This is my entire frost rotation. Yeah, that's it. I picked Plague Leech. You can also use whatever this thing is. Unholy Blight instead of Plague Leech if you have Unholy Blight, of course. But I like Plague Leech because it's just nice to have. It's a lot easier. I don't really like Horn of Winter. I may replace that soon because it's kind of it's nice to have, just keep your buffs up, but like it seems like every single time I'm about to do a one shot, or my one shot macro, it's just aids me, and then like, no, you can't, because I have to Horn of Winter for like 5 minutes straight while your stun runs out or whatever in PvP. It just makes me mad. I'll leave this in the description because you probably can't see it because my quality is going to be god-awful like normal. Okay, I'm going to get down to glyphs, question mark. Just so you know, like, this is 100% me. This isn't like the most epic way to ever play Death Knight. I honestly just use my Death Knight for like utility uses. Just wanted to throw that out there. Army of the Undead, I use that for PvE, and I really didn't really care. I like this because for PvP, when you're gripping someone, I actually just did the gripping motion. I feel lame now. Well, whatever. That, because if you fail at a grip, like somebody uses, or a hunter, of course, uses, what is that? Like their bubble or whatever thing. I can't remember what that's called. You can just, oh, I guess it didn't work that time, so I guess I'll just wait until whatever, instead of having a huge cooldown on it for no apparent reason. I have this, because when you kill an enemy, it yields experience or honor, whatever. It's a really good one. I like Icy Touch for sure, because it's like a dispel. You can dispel bubbles, whatever. Path of Frost, I had no idea what this does, and I really don't care anymore. It really, I don't know. Great, I just got a text message. No, I got a Facebook invite. Yay. What next? I guess I could get down to showing you my rotation. Remember, this is just my way of playing it. I also have 523 gear. I just looked at it and like stuttered. I don't know why. Yeah. This is how I'd play. Like, normally, you want to start with an army of undead, but I really just hate pets, period. But I'll use it anyways to show you how much possible DPS you can get. La 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 la. And then pop all your cooldowns and just go ham. And then you have all these extra buttons down here in case you needed whatever. Yeah. Still in like the bursting phase. Remember, you can also use that talent, the Relentless Winter, for a stun and a DPS increase. But I mean, like, I still recommend having a second trinket just for, just to get out of those things that you don't need. Like, say a boss stuns you or something, you can just get out of that. My dog just, like, growled. I hope you guys couldn't hear that. Yeah. You always want to apply these, but that macro applies it for you, no matter what. So I got about, like, 1,200 something out of that. Wait. 1,002. I'll leave it in the description. It'll be 120k, I think. Yeah. Be it. Just an estimate. But like normally you can get more. Remember, this is a rating dummy, and if it depends if you're doing PvP, you're probably not gonna get as much or more, depending on your gear. Most of my gear is PvP yeah. So I'm hoping to get a flex team for PvE, but I'm actually really loving PvP. Check out all my gear. Pew. All this, shoo, yeah, wrecking everyone. Remember, you also have your bubble, your self-heal. You also have all these utilities like boom, stun, grip, or if you have all this gear or whatever, you can double grip. I'm normally in Blood Presence too because it adds more survivability. And if somebody's like healing someone, you can always apply necrotics and purge them, or like purge is like the shaman thing. But yeah, you can kind of like dispel any good effects on them. Like I dispelled a priest bubble in the middle of something just for a like small scenario. And yeah, like that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and leave a like, whatever, comment. If you have any better ways, better macros, better anything, just leave it in the comments. See ya.